Hello and welcome to episode 1 in my series of videos where I lead you through some of the exercises that I do on a weekly basis for muscle maintenance and muscle growth for our overall health to support our aging, our metabolism, our blood sugar, everything that building muscle affords us. My name is Taylor-Leigh and I'm a certified personal trainer as well as a BFA in dance, pre and postnatal yoga instructor, and I combine my holistic knowledge of the body as well as my passion for health and for longevity and for just living our life to the fullest without having to kind of sacrifice our lives to exercise. Especially when I became a mom, I realized my time was not really mine anymore, and so I needed the most efficient way to work out as possible. And for me, that is isolating the muscle groups. That is what really allows for muscle growth and really strength growth for those muscles in general. I ditched the functional training. To me, this is functional training. I separate my cardio from resistance training, and I'm really just able to have the strength and the energy to live my daily life, take care of my family, and I've learned so much from doctors of physical therapy, from research studies that are just out there for us to learn, and other greats in the field such as Doug Brignoli, who wrote The Physics of Resistance Exercise, I believe is what his book called. It was endorsed by like 12 PhD scholars. So this information is not sexy, it's not shiny, it's not the stuff that sells, but it is the stuff that is the most efficient. So I have 4 days of workouts for you. Each day is going to hit a couple different muscle groups, and today we are starting with shoulders and core. Now, all of these workouts are less than 30 minutes, probably less than 20 minutes. We go through 2 sets of each exercise, but feel free to do more, to do less based on where you are, how much time you have. If you are going for maximum muscle growth, I do recommend 4 to 6 sets per muscle group per week, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend doing them all in one day. Maybe split it up, but don't do them in subsequent days either. So if you do shoulders on Monday, maybe do them again on Thursday. So with that, today we are working shoulders and core. For today's workout, I do recommend 2 light weights as well as something like this Pilates ball or even like a pillow. And we will start in a comfortable seat. Just tuning into our breath and tuning into our bodies. Inhale, belly and rib cage expands, and exhale, belly button draws in. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale, open the eyes, open the chest, and then exhale, round the spine, elbows together. Inhale, we open. Exhale to close. One more. And exhale. Then we'll make our way to tabletop. And just roll the shoulders around, pressing the palms into the mat or the carpet. And reverse. For 3, 2, 1. And then we'll do 2 more breaths here. So inhale, belly drops. Exhale, engage that belly in. 1 more. Exhale. Beginning with the shoulders, we will start with side lying lateral raises. So come to lie on your right side. Weight is going to be in the left hand. You can be on your forearm, or you can lie all the way on your side with or without head support. You can also use the ball to support underneath the rib cage, especially if you're pregnant. So lying on your left side, extend your right arm long towards your knee, but still in front of the shoulder girdle. On your inhale, we prepare. Exhale, lift the arm up. Inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. Now it's important that we don't spend too much time at the bottom or at the top of the lift. We want to go for as much time under tension as possible for the working muscle, which We want to be going for 30 reps or less. So I'm going to tag on this little 1 or 2 pounder in addition to my 5. Ooh, that definitely challenges me. Now we don't need to be lifting super heavy weights, especially if it compromises form. But if it's too easy for you and you're just going to go all day, then you definitely want to find a middle ground. The reason why I don't count reps is that I can really listen to my body and know when she's getting to muscle failure. So how do we know? When it gets really hard, when you slow down in between. So that decrease in velocity, maybe you can get stuck half rep. Almost done. When you're done, you're done. I think that was the last one. And then we'll head to the core next. So for our core, we're going to bring the Pilates ball or pillow, whatever, in between your sacrum and the floor. So kind of underneath your lower back. We're going to hinge back here. I like to start off by supporting my weight with my hands under my thighs and then just breathe here. So I'm 14 months postpartum and I started doing these exercises about 3 months postpartum. And I just started off with breathing. Now, I'm not seeing any coning or doning in the abdomen, kind of like a loaf of bread shape. So I'm going to add some pulses or crunches here. one set of each so far. We've got one more set. You're always welcome to do more after the video. And for this next move, this is one of my favorites for a little more of the obliques, but also the deep abdominals as well. Lying all the way down. We're gonna bring our left hand behind our head. Lift up, and then really press your opposite hand into the ball. And then we're gonna do a little side bend as we press into that ball. Come back to center. Press and center. Exhale, press and twist, or crunch to the side. Inhale, back to center. Shoulders, knee, one. Remove that ball and then grab it. Your light weights, one in each hand. So, lying on our back with our knees bent. We're going to inhale to repair and then exhale, raise the arms up just above the shoulders and chest. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. This is great to do on an inclined bench, as well as really any of these exercises you can take to the gym, you can do them at home. Just remember my voice in your head, leading you through some of these cues. So both of these are for the whole shoulder, but this is more for the front part of the shoulder. That front deltoid. All right, adding a pulse. So half rep, all the way down, all the way up, and all the way down. So a little half rep and lower. Exhale, inhale. Again, going for more time under tension, especially since we're using light weights. But I can't really go up in weight for this exercise because then that would compromise my form. It'd just be harder to get to muscle failure. All right, I'm gonna pulse it out for the final countdown here. Again, our pulses are not bounces, they are controlled. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we got one more side of the core to do. Putting the ball underneath your opposite hand, for me it's the left. Lifting up through the head and neck, and then exhale, pressing that hand into the ball. Inhale, back center. Exhale, press. Inhale, center. This is our last little set of work together. Remember, we're not counting reps, we're doing hard sets to really stimulate that muscle growth. We can do these hard things less than 30 minutes, less than 20 minutes. Let's go. Almost to the cool down. For 3, 2, and 1. Cooling it down. You can just stay exactly where you are and just stretch out through the abdominals. We're gonna roll those shoulders around. Then bring your arms to like a goal post and then just kind of windshield wiper your arms down and up. Just calming the nervous system, slowing down the breath. getting back into a state of rest and digest so that our muscles can heal and be ready for the day, be ready for our workout tomorrow. Then we'll just take a moment in complete stillness, letting everything go. Come to find the breath once again. You can stay where you are, or you can come up to a seat. Just thank yourself for showing up for you today and hopefully for the rest of this week and the weeks to come. Again, starting off just with one set and then adding on when you feel strong and when you are ready. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.